As we start to talk about probability, we will use a deck of cards at times. A deck of playing cards are a great tool for teaching and understanding probability because you can slice and dice them along several different characteristics that are embedded into a deck of cards. Now, that said, at the same time, I understand some students may not be familiar with what a deck of cards looks like. So let me kind of explain what a deck of cards looks like using my big giant Mickey Mouse playing cards here. So a deck of cards consists of 52 cards. Now, there are two additional joker cards that are often included. In this case, they're big goofy jokers, if you're wondering. We're not going to worry about these, so we'll just toss them aside. That leaves 52 cards. The 52 cards are divided up into 4 different suits of 13 cards each. Now, we're not talking pinstriped or double-breasted. It's, well, let me show you what the suits look like. The first suit, or one of the suits of 13 cards, are called hearts. And you can see they're called hearts because there's a big heart on them. Okay? A second suit are called diamonds. And voila, they have a big diamond on them. 13 diamond cards. Then we have the clubs. And let me turn that. There we go. And I don't know why they're called clubs instead of just not clovers, but they're called clubs, but they have, kind of black clovers on them. And then the infamous spades. And again, I have no idea why that's called spade, but it is. I guess maybe it looks a little like a spade. I don't know. So we have 13 of those. 4 suits, 13 in each suit. Now, as I was going through those, you may have noticed that the suits themselves now can be divided in a different way, that we had 2 of the suits, the clubs and the spades, are black cards, while 2 of the suits, the diamonds and hearts, the diamonds and hearts, are red cards. So that's another way that we can divide up the suits and all the cards. There's 4 suits of 13 each, or 2 suits red and 2 suits black, or 26 cards because it's 2 13s, 26 red, 26 black. You can start to see how we can divide the cards up in different ways. Now, within each suit, again, there's 13 cards, but the cards themselves can be grouped based on whether they have a numeric value or a face card. So here I've got all the cards kind of ordered from ace can mean 1, but we're going to come back to that in just a minute. Up to 10. And then, so here's our numeric. We have 10 numeric cards, and then 3 face cards. A jack, and it has a J to tell you the jack, and kind of you can spin them around, and it's the same thing. Or a queen, and it's the queen, or a king. Okay, so these are our 3 face cards, and they're typically more valuable if you gamble than the numeric cards. Now, the ace, and that's this one, has an A on it, and notice it comes, I listed it before as before 2, so it's kind of 1, 2, 3. The ace card is a little different. It has a certain duality to it in a lot of different games, where it can be a 1 or it can be higher than the king. It kind of can go either direction. So you may see, again, ace can be a low card or a high card. So it's not technically a face card, but sometimes it's higher than a king. And you'll see when I'm listing the cards, you'll see I put ace at the top above a king because, again, for many poker hands and that, the ace at the top is very valuable for different types of card games. But again, it's not the face card. King, queen, and jack are your 3 face cards, and then the other 10 are your numeric cards. Okay, so let's see. We've got 4 suits. We have 52 cards divided into 4 different suits. The suits themselves are divided half. 2 of the suits are black, 2 of the suits are red. Okay, and within each suit, we have 10 numeric cards. Where are my? We have 10 numeric cards. There we go. And 3 face cards. So lots of ways we can slice and dice these. Okay? That's kind of my introduction to playing cards in case you were unfamiliar. Now let's get into the fun of probability.